Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. It's a time-honored tradition here at Covenant headquarters where I and my little helper over here, Zach.
That's me.
Have been working on some holiday goodies.
You haven't been doing anything. You're just sitting around eating cookies all year. We've been in the workshop.
I actually am not. Look at how thin I am. Yeah. I've lost a lot of weight.
You have. Anyways, we have a lot of awesome things.
We have holiday tokens. So before actually, you should go and watch our older holiday token videos to understand.
I imagine it has to be the related videos somewhere.
Yeah, it's probably out there right now. Yeah. We try to really amp it up every year, you know, and I think we've done a good job. I don't know what we'll do next year. Maybe we'll show up down your chimney officially next year.
Maybe we'll actually have a reindeer.
Oh, there we go. I'll ride one of those. I'll ride it in Mononoke style.
So the story behind holiday tokens is every December for the past like 2 or 3 years. I think it's like 3. We have made exclusive tokens that are only available
in the holidays.
And they're usually alternate versions of current tokens that we offer for the games that we know and love. And so this year's theme, as it happens, is white acrylic with a green paint fill.
Yes.
To really make us bring in the holidays.
It's perfect. We've done red, white with red. We're doing white with blue, and now we're doing white with green. We also have a rogue white with red stress token here, just because we had it available and we wanted it. And these are all available only during the holidays. Alt art tokens. And
you're great at saying that.
Can we put them on the screen?
Yeah, let's pop them up.
Let's just pop them all up. Now there are some that are actually alternate art versions of things. So like
let's start there.
The wooden tokens. Okay, start with the wooden tokens. We've got what Then Loving refers to as
the Reigns of Castadir, which if you can say with a straight face means you've at least said it 100 times.
Reigns of Castadir. Yeah. So this is on the border. That's really just a shout out to Baratheon, to be honest with you. But it's got that nice reindeer on it. And that's, if you're a Baratheon player.
It's from our banner tokens.
It's from our banner tokens. So, if you're a Baratheon player and you want to show a little holiday cheer this season, get yourself a set of exclusive banner tokens here.
With looks like a scarf.
That's right. Never has your opponent been more terrified of you in that moment.
If you want to bring a little holiday cheer with your winter joys.
Absolutely.
In Westeros.
Because nothing says winter is coming like a nice reindeer with a scarf.
That's right.
Scarfed reindeer.
That is their slogan.
Scarfed reindeer. We've also got, for compatible Lord of the Rings here with our adventure token line, we've got some progress tokens that originally the idea and execution is footprints in the snow. That was the prompt that we had.
Is that holly? Is that what that is?
As the heroes, yeah, and it's got a new border on it. It's got a nice holiday border, and then as the heroes are tromping around through the snow, you see that they leave some footprints there, and it also more closely mirrors those base tokens. So a lot of players would like that it is a more kind of accurate representation of what you find out of the core box.
And so those two are both on wood, and they're very unique designs.
Very unique designs, totally new designs. So these are new tokens.
Those tokens. And there's one other. What was the other?
There is one other. I absolutely love it. This is, the elves made old Santa happy on this one.
Psychedelic Christmas. Here we go, man.
Did anyone need DMT Christmas? So this is our Ashes first player token, and it has been modified to more closely resemble like a Christmas tree.
Or a holiday tree, depending on...
Depending on where you're from.
Leanings.
And then it's got that arcane token symbology still going on and design patterning going on. So I swear, you spend all Christmas staring into this one, get into the eggnog, and you have a good time on this one.
The reality is...
This is the best looking token I've ever seen.
If you were prompted with the task of, we want something that feels like Christmas, but also feels like Ashes, this is what pops out unquestionably. Yeah. It's
what happens
quite an achievement
if Christmas and magic are combined, which I guess they are in the figure of Santa Claus.
That's right. So those are the totally new designs, cool plays on the old stuff. Now we have some alt tokens, which are ultimately just the green and white.
Alt, literally. ALT. Yeah, we kind of threw a curveball there.
We did. So let's start there. Let's start with
the alt. Okay, so we got
X-Wing compatible tokens here.
White acrylic, red paint fill. These are the stress tokens from Squad Token line. And Zach, they look so good.
I'm telling you,
they look so good.
We did a very similar limited run. We did a red for regionals a couple years ago. And I actually have a set of, I love white acrylic.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
And I have stress tokens that are white.
Yes.
From a long time ago. And the white tokens just pop off the board.
Pop beautifully.
Which is cool because if it's stressed in X-Wing, it's something you don't want to forget.
That's right.
So it's a nice little addition there.
So we got the stress here. We've also got our alternate shields in green.
These are baller.
Oh my goodness, especially for all you scum players out there. You know what I'm saying?
We did the Scum squad template squad tokens, and these complement us.
Perfect fit, and really for anybody, and honestly, not just for X-Wing. You know, I mean, these are shield tokens that'll work with anything.
Anything.
I can think of a few. I can think of a few other games that have some shields
SW Destiny
in them, and they're nice. They're perfect for that. I think you guys are gonna love these completely. Let's move on. Let's move on to the saddest part of this video.
There's two sad parts actually. Let's get to the. I mean, you know, all things come to an end. So the first sad part is we have the 3 resource here
and you know
for
why,
our war token line.
You know why it's sad
Conquest.
is because this is one of the best looking tokens that we've ever produced.
Ever. The
whole war token line is one of my favorites.
I'm super
one of my favorites. And then right that moment, Brad pulls a rug out from under us.
Yeah, it was Brad's fault.
Thanks, Brad.
Lead designer for
anyway, these are the 3 resource in green on white acrylic.
Super cool looking.
Last chance, really, to show your support for Conquest. We don't know what's going to happen with the war token line. Who knows? Might be your last chance at war tokens. We haven't made that decision.
So if you want those, and they're cool. They're not just. They are compatible with Conquest, but they're just cool looking tokens.
Yeah, I've actually used these for all sorts of things, especially in board games. I've just used anytime you need 3-in-1 denominations. Those are my go-to tokens for that.
Yeah, like space themed.
Yeah,
board game.
And even look at these. You can be used for anything. We've also got some interesting things going on for Imperial Assault actually.
First, you just
very
have
interesting.
The standard alt.
Standard alt, and I love it.
If the theme is green,
I guess
it
makes sense why I love it.
If the theme is green, I think it makes a lot of sense that we chose the focus token.
That's why we did it.
Which is an inverse, and this is one
literally
of the
the
coolest
reason.
Alt tokens ever.
Kind of looks like a Pokeball, in a little.
I was actually
way.
picturing because it's green. It looks more like the lines around the outside look more like an Imperial wall, like in a Death Star or whatever. Mm-hmm. And the circle thing in the middle looks like the thing that Luke and Vader fight on. At the very end.
I know what you're talking about.
Like
Jonathan probably he's probably inspired by all that.
It just looks very cool. And it being in the white pops off the table.
It pops right off.
So if you want to know that you're focused,
right there.
Pretty sweet. Now we have a totally new thing.
It's a stocking stuffer. It's a hidden surprise. We didn't even tell anybody else that we were doing this today.
I didn't know it was coming. It just showed up.
We have a new token that's not exclusive to the holidays. It's going to be with us for a long time, and it is the hide token for Imperial Assault. Now, of course, yeah, exactly. The John Cena token featured here.
Officially endorsed by John Cena. Just kidding, not at all.
This is, of course, we like to keep our lines totally updated, and this is a new action, a new thing that's needed in Imperial Assault.
They keep adding new tokens.
So we
How
made
are we supposed
it.
to keep up?
Yeah. We just keep making them.
Get more elves.
More helpers. So this is available now, and it will continue to be available. So I'm not telling you that you need to rush on this because it is going to be available. But while you're picking out your focus, you may as well pick up your hide tokens, right?
Agreed.
I mean, that's where
totally
I am.
agreed. All right, so now I want to take us to a galaxy far away for one last second. The last Star Wars compatible thing.
Okay.
Which is the 1 damage token for the Star Wars.
The old gal. That's
compatible with Star Wars Living Game, not Force.
Yes.
Compatible with and work with our Force token line.
And also a really sharp looking token. This is the first thing we ever designed.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Well, the first thing we did
was templates.
Was templates, but the first thing we actually designed.
Actually, it wasn't just shapes and a logo.
I mean, it's kind of just.
It is a bit of a shape and a logo,
but it looks great, and it functions as a damage token for whatever you want.
This is early on in the days, where we were starting to carve out a niche there.
I will say, because with the Star Wars LCG, one of the things, and this is why the whole Force token line popped up, was there were a lot of tokens happening, lots of focus and damage, and very quickly the card would get covered. So the L shape here keeps it off of the card.
Right.
And that's something we did several years ago, but it's still a cool
and it can work. And we've kind of gone back to the more traditional tokens and just tried to make them smaller because they also work. Because you notice. One thing we notice, a lot of players just don't like to add complexity and have to put their tokens in certain places.
Yeah.
So we kind of yielded to that, but I think this has some strong.
Yeah, it's just
motion
utility,
in
man.
It's
totally
nice.
utility versus the other.
We could revisit that.
The other stuff, it's on a small L shape like this, the idea is to get out of the way.
Yeah.
With these other tokens, we're trying to really give ourselves space to design and thematically bring you into this universe and enhance the board.
Do a little more with it, but also still keep it out of the way.
So
Make
instead of
small.
getting out of the way, these are focused on
enhancing what's already there.
With ultimately the experience. So
did we just open up the brand book and give them all of our secret info?
Oh man. No PDFs online or anything. All right, we have one last one, and I'm gonna let you kick this one off.
The final.
I know it's near and dear to your heart.
Oh my goodness, Netrunner, you beautiful game. This is our.
Did you see Terminal Directive, by the way?
This is our Yes.
Santa's happy. Santa's little helper's happy.
3 credit token, white acrylic, green paint fill. There's a lot of folks out, and obviously it's a
So we've
green
done,
token.
just for the historical record,
green token, and it's green.
We did a 5 credit.
We did a 5.
White acrylic with a red fill.
Yes.
We did a 1 credit.
We did. That was a weirder one.
White acrylic with a blue fill.
Didn't
right?
we? Did we not do a 2? I thought we did a 2.
We did the 2.
Yeah, we
not
did the
one.
2.
The
2 because the 2 is blue.
2 is blue.
And then the 3 is green, so we did a 3
white
and a green.
with a green. So technically, if you're watching this and you have those and you get this, you're almost into totally white credit.
In fact, if you're that person and you get these, we would love to see a picture of that. 3s, 2s, and 5s together. It would be beautiful.
If you do send us a picture of that, I'm going to send you a gift.
Oh, well, who's the gift giver now?
I'm
Elves
just a
are
little
taking
helper, but
authority
I'm gonna-
over
I'm gonna
here.
take it
Goodness.
from the stash of gifts.
So obviously we got the 3 and then the back, beautiful. I
Classic.
love
The data
one of my
tokens.
favorite. I mean, what can you say? I'm just gonna wax poetic about these data tokens forever. So there you have it. Here's all of our beautiful, beautiful offerings. Everything except the hide token available for a limited time over the holidays. We don't officially know. We never really know when this is gonna end, do we? We just
We sell them throughout December. Well, actually, we make them throughout December. And
yeah,
at some
and then
point,
it's
we
however
stop
long
making
they
them.
burn off.
And then they're gone, and you can't get them anymore. These are great gifts. These are great exclusives if you want to have them. Great stocking stuffers. A lot of people have done all sorts of fun things with these. But if you want them, get them because they're going to be gone. And in the meantime, have a great holiday season.
Guys, thank you so much for everything. Have a wonderful holiday season, wonderful Christmas, wonderful New Year's. Get some good time in there, some quality time.
Enjoy the holidays. Play some games.
Spend some family. See your friends. Do whatever. Just have a great season. We appreciate you.
Thanks, guys.